How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We are going to be looking at something we've never seen before, an F-4 Phantom. So, yes, we are checking out another F-4 Phantom here, of course, from Hobby Master. It is the F-4C Phantom here from the 366th Tactical Fighter Wing, from the 389th Tactical Fighter Squadron from the United States Air Force, of course, and they were known as the Gunfighters because squadron aircraft assigned to the 366th were actually being fitted with external 20mm gun pods after aircrews complained of lack of a gun and missed kill opportunities because of that. Now, our aircraft here was flown by Robert Titus and WSO Milan Zimmer. Now, Titus would score 3 MiG-21 aerial victories in 400 combat missions over the skies of Vietnam. Now, with his final aerial victory being with his externally mounted M61 cannon. Now, this Phantom would go on to serve with the Illinois and Oregon Air National Guard until being retired in 1989 and is now on display at the Museum of Flight in Seattle. So it is the normal sort of sea camo. It does have the normal stuff in the flap of the door there of the box. I don't know how many of these sea camo Phantoms I've got, but I've got a few. But I just love them. They look absolutely awesome. So let us release this one out of the box so we can check out this gunfighter. All right, with the Phantom out of the box, it does have the usual stand in the side. It does have the usual packet that does have all the ordnance options, that gun pack as well, and everything we need to put on. I know, yes, it's another Phantom. Some people might think, oh, you see one Phantom, you've seen them all. For me, it's not the case. Every Phantom model that we look at is pretty much different in some subtle way eventually, and they've all got a special story to tell. So let's check out this one. Now, we'll just see if we can grab it out. So it's not that old a model, so it may even be still available in some shops, depending on how much stock they had of it. All right, so we've released this beautiful model. The usual layout, of course, of all your bits and pieces. If you've watched a few of my Phantom videos, you'll know. If you haven't, maybe check some out. It's got some, because of the white stickers and stuff in there, that does stick to the model at times, which can be a bit of a pain in the bum, really. But as long as your model's getting there safely, let's check out some of the details. Much the same stylization as the usual sea camo Phantoms. The tail markings are nice and clear. It's got the 3 kill markings on there. The usual details will be inside. I don't know how easy this will be to open up for you. Oh, well, I've just dropped that. So you can see nicely in there. It's got some gauge detail as per usual. Very nice. Does look pretty cool. Does have the aerial victories on both sides of the aircraft, of course. And some engine detail in there, which is pretty cool as well, the usual detail. Now, underneath, it does have that nice fine detail throughout underneath there. The stand plugs are already in place. Yep, definitely another cool looking Phantom, of course. All right, let's do the usual. Let's set this one up for in-flight and we'll come right back. All right, here we have it set up in flight, the usual routine. I did choose to put that gun pack on because, well, that's what this aircraft's about. He did get that 3rd kill with that gun pack. So I chose to load that out because you do get the center tank if you want to put that on, of course. Look, the choice is yours anyway, so you can set it out with either option. But I reckon it does look pretty cool. I did put the pilot figures in. They went in okay because sometimes there is an issue with the rear seater because if the stick in the rear cockpit is pushed too far back, it's hard to get his legs in there. But the stick was in the perfect position and they both drop straight in. The front pilot, normal, never has any issues, but sometimes I do have some issue with the rear seater. Yeah, excellent. I reckon it's damn cool. So another beautiful sea camo livery Phantom to add to the collection. And, you know, if you want to put it in flight, you do have to take this part off. But that's just, that's a problem for you in-flight displayers, unfortunately. But I reckon this is another fantastic offering, of course, by Hobby Master. And these do present really well. I definitely think if you don't have a sea camo Phantom, you'll be pretty happy with this one. Livery's pretty cool, got a little bit of history behind it, and I reckon that is fantastic as well. All right, but what isn't fantastic is it's not gear down like I want to see mine. So what we'll do is we'll throw some gear on this and come back and check it out, set up for gear down. We'll be right back. All right, here we have it set up for gear down. Obviously, now if you've stuck around this far, I'm going to reward you with a little bit of knowledge. See those 3 aerial victories? Now you might be thinking, oh, Titus got 3 aerial victories, they're all his. But no, that is not correct. Another pilot got the first aerial victory, and then these other 2 aerial victories on this aircraft are Titus's. He will get a previous aerial victory in another Phantom. So it's 3 aerial victories for this particular Phantom. 40776. So yeah, it's not all of Titus's kills. It's the aircraft skills, but it just coincides perfectly with the fact that he got 3 aerial victories. But this is beautifully set up as per usual with the gear down options. Very easy, very straightforward, usual deal. No hassles whatsoever. You can put your gun back on. Yay! Yay for us gear down people. But I reckon it does look beautiful. I do love myself a Phantom. Let's chuck it on the scales. Let's have a little look and see what our wonderful looking Phantom does weigh. All right, we've got ourselves a model that's 340 grams. Excellent, excellent. All right, time for me to shut up and nick off. I will do the usual. I'll take some photos of this, throw them on at the end of the video. Don't forget, some of those my way if you enjoy the video, some of those down there if you want to say something about the video, and of course, punch the crap out of the subscribe button if you enjoy my videos. All right, once again, thank you, the viewer, of course, for dropping past to check out another one of my videos. I do appreciate everyone that does come by. So yeah, happy hunting for yours, of course, and you all have an awesome sauce rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.